Season 3, Episode 1 of Game of Thrones, titled Valar Dohaeris, begins a new chapter in the saga, setting up key character arcs and introducing new conflicts as the war for the Iron Throne continues. The episode is marked by shifting power dynamics, personal struggles, and an increasing sense of tension as various characters begin to confront the choices they've made and the paths they are now following. The episode opens with Jon Snow and the Night's Watch venturing beyond the Wall, a major development from the previous season. Jon, now fully integrated into the Night's Watch, faces his first real test as they march into the wildling territory. Jon's loyalty to the Night's Watch is put into question as he becomes more deeply involved with the wildlings, particularly with the fierce and independent Ygritte. The tension between his duty and growing affection for Ygritte highlights the personal struggles that Jon will face moving forward. The episode foreshadows the increasing danger from the mysterious forces beyond the Wall, particularly the threat posed by the White Walkers, which is becoming a more urgent concern. Meanwhile, in King's Landing, Tyrion Lannister continues to deal with the fallout from the events of the previous season. He remains deeply affected by his removal from the position of Hand of the King, and his strained relationship with his father, Tywin Lannister, continues to grow. Tywin's cold, calculating demeanor contrasts sharply with Tyrion's wit and intellect, and their scenes together underscore the growing rift between father and son. Tyrion is also grappling with the powerlessness he feels in a family that continually disregards him, despite his efforts to help the Lannisters maintain their rule over the kingdom. Cersei, on the other hand, is now officially the queen and must navigate the political landscape of her new position, while maintaining her loyalty to her family and dealing with the threats posed by other factions. In the Riverlands, Robb Stark continues to fight the Lannisters, but his position becomes increasingly precarious due to his personal decisions. Robb is torn between his duty to the north and his love for Talisa, a healer he met on the battlefield. His marriage to Talisa, a love he's chosen over his previously arranged political marriage to a Frey daughter, creates a rift with his bannermen and allies. This episode hints at the personal costs of Robb's decisions, especially in the brutal world of Westeros, where personal desires often conflict with political necessity. The growing tension surrounding Robb's leadership sets up a dramatic conflict that will have significant consequences for the Stark family. Meanwhile, Daenerys Targaryen continues her journey to reclaim the Iron Throne, and the episode highlights her increasing command of power. In Astapor, Daenerys makes a deal to acquire an army of unsullied, elite slave soldiers. She quickly demonstrates her growing strength as a leader by securing the loyalty of the army through the use of her dragons. This marks a pivotal moment for Daenerys, as she begins to transition from a relatively unknown exiled princess to a powerful contender for the throne. Her arc in this episode is about consolidating power and building her army, foreshadowing the larger conflict between her and the Lannisters, as well as her eventual claim to the Iron Throne. Valar Dohaeris sets the stage for the dramatic events of Season 3 by reintroducing key characters and conflicts. The episode touches on the cost of power, loyalty, and the difficult choices that come with it. Whether in the icy wilderness of the North, the political intrigues of King's Landing, or the growing strength of Daenerys, the episode explores the tensions between personal desires and larger political realities. The episode serves as a reminder that every action has consequences in the dangerous world of Westeros, and that the characters' fates will continue to be shaped by the decisions they make in this brutal, unpredictable world.